Hello and welcome back to another Omniheroes video. In this video we're just going to go through the Void Summoners. I know I've already previously covered the Void Summoners, but I have recently got them to Mythic Slate here. So if we have, Void Summoners. So if we have a look here, I have the majority of them. I just don't have Gloria or Lysandra available because I have run out of the synergy slates, or the synergy tokens, so not able to add her on, but we will go ahead and see how this setup works and whether or not the mythic has an impact, because I know that previously when I've tried this particular stage I've not been able to proceed, and the reason for that is primarily because I didn't have mythic. So let's go ahead and see how well this team setup does. If not, we can see if we can make a couple of changes to it, potentially putting in another Valentas unit here over Astrid. But again, Astrid does give that double proc. Now, the Mythic Slate, it does allow for whenever a unit is summoned or whenever a unit does die, those triggers trigger twice now. So say for example with Janna, whenever a unit dies, she will increase her attack. So effectively she'll increase her attack twice. So as you can see, that triggered twice. And then Nerissa here, I believe, is just going to absolutely pop off every single time any unit does die. So that's 3 so far. So it's 3 now per... with Leandra on the team, it's going to be 3 per death, which is going to be hopefully quite a substantial impact. So we see we're not doing so much damage here, but we are triggering our attacks 3 times. Yeah, it's just crazy. And I have also unlocked Mythic Slate for Void Hunters as well, but I don't particularly have a stage to test that out on. So we'll just see how much damage we're actually able to do, given that we now have a Mythic Slate. So we don't seem to be doing too much damage here, and it's expected. This is the last level of the chaotic space, and so I wouldn't really expect us to be able to beat it, not without any of the legendary artifacts. I do have one of the legendary artifacts, but it is for Void Hunters rather than for Void Summoners, which is yeah, it is what it is. I just wanted to see all those attacks go off, and all of the triggers happen as well. But I don't think it's particularly required, to be honest. I mean, to get through general gameplay, in order to complete these stages, yeah, absolutely. I expect you would need everything completely maxed out. We do get a stun on Nerissa here, which is a bit of a shame, because we are missing out on a fair chunk of damage there as well. So we'll get our spear triggering. And the orb as well, providing healing and that attack increase. We'll keep our holy shields up, thanks to Leandra, and thanks to the dodge chance here as well. So Astrid kicks off, not doing too much damage here, but it's not what she's there for. It's more for this, the triple supers. Janna double attacking here. Still not doing the highest amount of damage, unfortunately.
ends now. This ends now.
And Nerissa is still stunned. It's a long stun, that. 3 rounds so far. 4 rounds. What a pain.
This ends now. This ends now.
So it is just Leandra the video, it seems.
This ends now.
And she's doing a fair chunk of damage as well. Execution there. We do get the death trigger from Mavis, and finally Nerissa is no longer stunned. So the reason that Leandra is getting so many attacks in is because every time a summon appears, she'll trigger her ultimate ability, and she consumes 1 summon as well. So Janna putting in some work here as well.
This ends now. Consume them. Consume them. Consume them.
Oh,
Death has arrived.
triple supers every time anything dies. Just crazy. How many stacks of Holy Shield do we have?
Ends now.
7. Janna's got 11. She is not going down anytime soon.
This ends now. Consume them. Consume them. Consume them. This ends now. This ends now. This ends now.
Yeah, I don't suspect we're going to get any further, unfortunately. We are doing more damage to them now, which is great, but it's taken too long to get here, it seems. Especially with Nerissa being stunned for so long as well.
Let the hunt begin.
Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine.
Consume them. This ends now.
Maybe. We're getting them close.
Death has arrived.
When I say close, I don't mean close. I mean, they're just not taking any damage, which is a shame. So we lose all those buffs. There we go. Unfortunately, out of Holy Shields this time. But we do get Nerissa keeps popping off.
Begin.
Your soul is mine. Your soul is mine.
Consume them. This ends now. Death has arrived.
mean, she's doing the damage. Just too little, too late, unfortunately. So, what do I think of the Void Summoners synergy? Now it's all the way up to Mythic. I do very much enjoy it, especially with the new units that we've got here in Leandra and Nerissa. I think it does complement them very well. The problem with the Void Hunters is that you do run out of summons, unfortunately. So it looks like this will be death for us. But it was a good showing. So let's have a look at the stats here. So it looks flipping heck. So Nerissa putting in all the work. If she had not been stunned, I suspect we might have done a bit more damage. But if you have a look, yep. So she's done, how much is that? 102,000 million damage. That's crazy. And then Leandra, not too far behind. But I suspect if I had them at higher star levels, we'd be doing much more damage. Janna putting in respectable amount of damage, and the other two there just as fodder, frontline fodder. It is what it is. But that was the Void Summoners synergy. Let me know what you think of this synergy. How could they improve it if they were to carry it over next season? What other units would you include? Please do let me know down below. And what other information or what other effects could you add on to make this more powerful? Please do let me know down below. If you could like and subscribe, we really appreciate it. Thanks for watching. Have a good day.